Right guys, first leg now, we've got to get some sort of transport to the airport. We've got 2 flights that we can potentially get on. We're just waiting for funds to clear from our trading account. So yeah, flight at 6:40 and a flight at 8:40 to take us to Geneva. What do you reckon, Zol?
Wow, good job.
Right, there's the bill. There's Zol. We've had some breakfast. Yeah, so that's the first expenditure. So £32.50 off of our $250 so far made. So yeah, that's the first expense, but still got a decent amount left and ready for the next one.
About 7 o'clock right now in the morning. Feel really tired. Yeah, my eyes are kind of a little bit blurry and really hungry. I slept for maybe 1 hour last night. We're down 25% of our account right now, so down $500. I mean, we might have to just be a lot more risky now. Just try and make it back so we can actually get to Madrid at some point today. I am really, really tired though. Like, just thinking about going, like, I'm not gonna leave, but laying in bed right now, well, I had the nicest 1 hour sleep on the couch, so just imagine what a bed would be like. And food would be nice too. Abdul's taking his turn to have a little bit of a nap.
Morning, time is 6:58 a.m. Extremely tired, extremely hungry now. Probably had about 40 minutes to an hour sleep on the sofa last night. It wasn't really sleep, it was just kind of laying there with your eyes closed, but it is what it is. How do you feel, Tibor?
You slept like a baby over 4 hours, my friend.
That was my deepest moment. But so we're still in our trade from yesterday. I think we entered it at about 4 p.m. We kind of just had no volume since then. So, you know, we're hoping to see this have a bit of a spike in the London Open, maybe even some pre-market juice. But right now, we're just going to sit tight, see what the market gives us.
Oh shit. What does that mean? Very, very interesting. But look who's here first. Me. Yeah. Nothing unexpected. 1 team down, 2 to go. Will they make it? We're going to find out later in the episode. But my friend Zol and my friend Christian are on their way to Geneva. Yeah, I'm ready to take on the day. Yeah, I'm in 2 trades actually. This is what I'm in right now. They're hopefully we see some upside movement on both of them, because I've got some making money to do.
5 to 8. Just making myself a nice cup of tea, trying to get ready for the day. Poor guys here are obviously still here from yesterday, so a couple of them, as you can see, have left. Zolt and Christian. I don't honestly know how the other guys here are doing, so it'd be interesting to see if they disappear throughout the day today. Hopefully they do for their sakes, as I can well imagine it's very stressful. So yeah, I'm just here. I'm still in my Kiwi trade, which has started to get a bit of movement overnight, but yeah, it's been quite slow. So hopefully at some point today I can hit TP and sort of open up some options for some other trades. Obviously it's a very difficult challenge, so I wasn't surprised to still see people are here. Anyone who watches these guys on YouTube and Instagram flashing their money, they're all lying, honestly. Good luck to the guys, and yeah, I'm gonna make my tea and carry on with my day.
I was very surprised to walk up the stairs and see 2 teams here, especially these guys. I thought they would be long gone by now.
Put our stop at break even. We're not going to trail it. We closed out half of our position and made 130 profit on that one. So we're going to let this last little bit run, try and let it hit our TP, which will bring us up 300 in this trade, which would still leave us down about 150 in the account, but we were just down 500. So if this goes to TP, we'll be obviously our mentality is going to be a little bit better for the morning. Abdul said we'll close out half, and then moved stop to break even. So at least this way we've got 0.5%, a little over 0.5%, or I guess what would it be, 5%? Yeah, so about 5% on the trade. I don't see why right now. We broke through all the resistances. The last little bit is right here, so it should just go right into our TP. 15% of our account. We were down at 1,500 and now we're just about at 1,800. So we're pulling it back. We need about a little over $500 more to be good for our travel, what we need to get done and everything. So, but we're gonna be super picky because it looks like flights aren't till 6 or 7 tonight. So I still see us making it to Madrid today. What time? Not too sure, but I do believe we're gonna make it to Madrid.
We think we found this out that we've been waiting for. The pound very, very strong today, and the yen is looking quite weak. So we've gone for a long pound yen. Stepping away. We've been looking at the charts all morning, so we're just stepping away, taking a little break. Just going to let it play out, see how it goes.
The food is just absolutely killing me, so hopefully we can get this trade in now. We can go get on the road, get some food, maybe even have time for a little nap at the airport, and of course on the plane as well. That would be great. But yeah, starting to really feel fatigued and run down now, so it would be essential to get some food.
What these candidates do not know is that there is a little change to this final challenge from the previous series. What's going to happen is all of these candidates have been given a different location. Once they get to that location, they'll be given another letter that tells them exactly where the final destination is, and that is Morocco. These individuals are going to have to travel, eat and trade their way to the villa in Morocco with a swimming pool, entertainment, private chefs, you name it, we've organized it. Let's see if any of these traders are capable of getting to that final destination.
I'm up from 10.6% down to 2.4% down, which I'm quite happy about. The recovery is well and truly underway. We're going to finish the week off strong, in my opinion, and get some more wins under the belt. But let's not speak too soon. Let's stay focused, let's stay sharp, and let's make some money. Keep performing well, place high quality trades. I can definitely make my way up the leaderboards. Is a win guaranteed? Absolutely not. But is it possible? I'd say so. Just gotta keep managing my trades, keep a lookout for nice setups, nice positions, and take them when they arrive.
Tibor doesn't seem to be that interested in challenge so much, more in his personal account, or really helping full stop, to be honest. Most of the decisions, if not all of them, I've made. He's made some suggestions about, you know, maybe waiting for some confirmations and whatnot, but that has led us to missing opportunities. But yeah, you know, he's been on his phone, watching things. Tibor, look, we're in a losing situation right now, and he's there getting all excited about his personal account. It's very frustrating. You know, I'm trying to win this challenge, I'm trying to do the best I can, and I feel like it's just a one-man band at the moment, but it is what it is, you know. I've literally just taken over. I actually cancelled a trade that we were in a negative and took a gold trade, which we were 8 pips away from taking profit. It's now took a slight retracement. So we'll see how that plays out, but continuing now, I think I'm just going to take the trades, but just see what Tibor has to say. Is what it is.
It just doesn't feel like there's much of a try in the other side of the room, you know. I'm trying to find trades out of nowhere, and the guy just spends most of the time on YouTube. But it's hard to be. I mean, I've made every decision on this team, and it wasn't even me supposed to be trading. So if I broke the rules already, I broke the rules already. But he doesn't make any decisions. So far, we'd be sat here on 0 trades if that was the case.
Good job, man. Fucking, what were we down today? 500?
Yeah, and now $12 plus.
$12 up.
Yeah.
I think I fucked up, made a bad trade, went down another 200 after we were like break even again. And then,
but like insisting in the gold short.
Yeah.
3 times.
It doesn't sound like a lot, but after being down a quarter of your account, feels amazing. So maybe we'll get a coffee or something, maybe a little snack today. It's been 36 hours since we've eaten, roughly, give or take. And I've slept for maybe an hour in that time.
Only one good trade.
One more and we fly?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. Oh, it's such a relief though.
Yeah, and having the fresh air after staying in the inside.
Honestly, after I made that last trade where I lost us 150, I was just so pissed off, ready to just leave, just get out of here. But I don't like quitting, and I never quit, so I hung out. I let you take the last trade, and yeah, fucking sick, man.
No, just...
You told me what to do, I executed it, and it played out perfectly.
Now one good trade and we are flying to Madrid.
That's it.
Yeah.
If I was in that profit area, I would probably just try to reserve all the capital. I mean, you do physically have to eat, but I would have just took that as more motivation to just go ahead and look for that next trade. And yeah, but props to them for staying here this long. I would definitely be in the same position if I was on that side of the challenge.
We've got quite a bit of work to do, and if we can't undo that by 8-9 p.m, then that will take us into tomorrow. That'll be another 24 hours without eating, another 24 hours without sleeping. And yeah, I think we'll just have to test how far my body can go. We're in a competition now. The other team left last night. We're miles behind. So it's just everything combined into one, you know. It's not just that you're hungry and you're tired, you're also trying to win the competition. And
they already think they've lost and they don't have a chance, which is a bit of a bad mindset to have, especially if you've given a whole another week to perform, which you didn't have to get given, and taking it for granted is foolish, in my opinion.
But about half an hour ago, we were 5 pips away from getting in a taxi, and unfortunately some news came out that was not disclosed anywhere and took us out in 4 minutes. So yeah, that was definitely very, very tough to swallow, but that's trading for you, it's the market, so we've got to try and somehow recover now. Somehow.
Morning, gents. I'm sad to see you two still here.
Why? There are no flights at night.
And you guys. Morning, gents. Morning.
Alright, it's 7:22. I took a trade last night in New Zealand dollar because there's some news coming out, and if it was good for New Zealand dollar, last time it spiked up 100 pips. It ended up hitting my stop loss. It whip spiked. It said it was spiking. So we're down 200 again, which isn't really hard to come back from. It's one win. It would have been a lot nicer if it just went my way. One trade, we could be up $200 if we get the perfect entry. Pound yen right now is looking like it's ranging, so it's the one I'm most focused on. Try to catch it at the 50 EMA, just bring it to the top of the range. Get a nice 2-to-1 there.
About 7:30 now in the morning. I had an absolutely well-needed, terrific sleep last night, so I'm feeling recharged and ready to go. I think we're just coming up to about the 36-hour mark of not eating any food, but somehow the pains have just magically disappeared. So I'm feeling full up right now, which is strange, and we're ready to go. Yeah. Last night was good before I went to sleep. I took a gold trade. and it was brilliant. Just a quick 1-to-1, so that was really nice. I took that about 8-9 p.m. On my personal account, and that was just a really nice scalp. I mean, I had a really good day yesterday on my personal account. I made 2%. I'm back profitable monetary wise, and I'm up 4.5% on the account. And then I believe Tibor has been working on the travel account last night slightly, and we actually just took a trade not too long ago, which came in very nice. So we're going to continue with the strategy that we're working on right now, and yeah, I'm pretty sure this will probably be the last day now that we've got to really get this done. Disappointed almost over the last couple of days with Tibor's attributes and you know, towards the trading. I felt it was very one-sided. When I said to him yesterday how I felt and you know, how we were doing, and I'm not going to lie, he's really turned over a new leaf this morning. When I woke up, he was at his desk and he said that he'd been scalping all night, which is what we agreed we needed to do now. Really short time frame scalping. He'd made some money, he'd lost some money, but overall he was up. And this morning we've continued with that strategy, and we just made $250 this morning. We're in another trade now, which is again $200 up, and we're hoping to hit around 350. And that leaves us with only $150 now to make for us to be back break even. And then we can start looking to make some profits to eat and get out of here. But the strategy we're using seems to be working insanely well. We've made $500 in under an hour. We are using gold, of course. It's going to be the only pair that we can really do this on. But if all carries on well, then I think we've got a good chance.
I definitely thought that Aaron likes to fire pretty quickly off the 5-minute time frame, so I thought that would give them a strong advantage, and he would just have made, like, I don't know, the first couple of trades would have been wins. So I was quite surprised to see them still here for sure.
I have been boosted up to a $75,000 account after a profitable day yesterday. So I've been boosted up to 75K, and I've got 3 days to make it to the top of the leaderboards and potentially, if I perform, win the series. So will it happen? It's up to me. And this week I've really nailed down, and I've won 4 out of my last 6 trades. I got a message from Sam yesterday saying well done. Banked $775 yesterday. If I can make 4% in the next 3 days, just over, then I could be heading for the top spot.
Let me say something about this young lad, right? He is hell of a trader. He was grown to a hell of a trader here at Samuel Cole. I witnessed it. Overtrading, too hectic, too greedy, all gone. Now he's really organized. He's doing what has to be done, and he has got...
You got to listen to this man.
He has got to get rewarded for that. Well done.
Thank you, Tibor. I appreciate you. I appreciate you a lot, my friend. I mean, I appreciate his words. He said that I've improved my trading game. Now it's quality over quantity for me, instead of just jumping on every opportunity, whether it be really good or not.
Personally, I have no idea what Jacob has been doing. I don't know too much about what Ben has been doing. All I know is that yesterday, Jalen said to me that he had bought the account back up to just being down, I think 2 or 1.5%. So I can only go with what I've seen. Jalen seems to be doing quite well.
Have moved up from the bottom to, I would think, the middle right now. But if I do win in either 1 to 3 or 1 to 4, I was told that puts me up there in 1st or 2nd place. You gotta sit back, be patient for it. But yeah, I'm 1 to 2 trades away from being in that 1st place position as of word of Sam. So yeah, it's gonna be a good day.
Now we are long on cable. The bear has just made higher lows, higher highs. Now it raised to a good support level. We're going long, aiming for 2 to 1. Both the daily and the hourly direction is bullish as well. If we hit TB in this one, we'll be positive and we can book the flight ticket.
Good luck, Abdul.
Thanks, man.
So we decided to take a really quick scalp on cable. It looks like it marginally went into some profit, probably enough to close it in the blue.
But yeah, it is what it is. Once again, I don't know if he was here watching it, which he should have done, and he could have closed it before getting stopped out into some profit, but didn't. So now we have to look for another one.
Oh, we went into a shit trade and got stopped out. That's what happened, and I agreed to it. So it's my fault. I checked it quickly. It was all right, but the whole picture was missing. And as I found out that the whole picture had a big failure, we already have almost stopped out. So it's on me that I did not check everything I normally check and can say yes or no. So I said yes, and we did it together. So we lost together. We climbed back to 1650 from 1100, and now we again, I don't know even where, 1400 something, 1300. This is like a long way for a short day.
I'm generally now cannot put it into words how frustrated I'm starting to get with my teammate. This is the second time now that we've missed out on being able to leave. And I completely understand that T-Ball was selected as the trader to pull the trigger, but obviously I can have as much influence and input on the trade as I want. Pointed out 2 really lovely scalping trades this morning. Both 40 pip moves would have been perfect for us. We would have been in the taxi now on the way to the airport for the second time. Yesterday it was the same thing with a gold trade that we were actually in. It's just getting really annoying now, hungry, tired. I've got a teammate that doesn't actually give any input, and then when I provide things, he just disagrees, but I don't understand why he's disagreeing because he's not actually even analysed what I'm saying, and then just puts his headphones back on and watches films. It's insane, it's insane. Individual challenge, I think it would have been very simple for me to do this, but me and T-Ball were very, very different people. We trade very, very differently.
Yeah, I think they're quite demoralised. If they haven't left yet, right, Sam said if you haven't left by Tuesday, then you might as well give up. It's Wednesday now, they're still here. But I mean, I wish them all the best and I hope they do make it, but I really, really highly doubt it, as after 2 days, if you're not in profit and you haven't eaten, I mean, the chances of you leaving are dwindling slowly, in my opinion.
Believe it or not, we are currently in the blue. I'm not getting excited because the minute you get excited, the market humbles you. So, you know, it's looking good currently. We are over 1.5%. TP is just below. I must admit I have just looked at readjusting my TP because I feel if we can close above these, which we have on the hourly, the next area to hit is this big imbalance here. There's a big candle down here, so I feel like this supply area is our next target. So
we have entered the first trade for the day 20 minutes ago. We're long on Euro Yen, which we have been waiting for all day, to come down and test the 200 EMA to go long. It was looking oversold on the 1 hour RSI as well. So we entered on the 15-minute close. There was a few confluences that confirmed the move. So just closed there, entered, going long, currently up about $600, just under a percentage. Everything's going according to plan, so happy about that. TP is about 1.7, 1.8%, so about $1,300. We're going to wait for that.
Everything we want to trade is in the complete wrong way. So what we want to do, we can't do because of the rules, which is fair enough. So at the moment, we're just kind of sitting on our hands. I've regenerated 4 billion sales from fasting for 48 hours. So I'm taking this as a plus, really. I'd have never done something like this. So to go on a 48-hour fast is just what I want to do this week.
So yeah, feeling good. Yeah, I'm really hungry right now. A little bit tired, not not as tired as I was yesterday. My eyes are burning. Staring at the screen this long for 3 days straight, oh, it's just mental.
Team Madrid and Team Rome are still on the trading floor, battling it out to get to the final destination. Some of them haven't eaten for 40 hours. So now you're talking about traveling across country borders. They can't even get packet crisps.
Up here should be the villa.
Are you sure?
Well, yeah. We hope so, right?
Hope so, man.
Been a long journey.
I'm sweating everywhere.
But I'm wearing a jumper and jeans. I'm going to be drenched in a second.
Man, it feels like 50 degrees. Oh, God.
Yeah. All right, let's have a look.
Looks quite nice from here.
Yeah, looks quite fancy.
Do you think they have a cold beer as of their welcome?
Fingers crossed, man.
Finger crossed. I mean, after such a long way to go.
Yeah, man.
A little bit beer, not a big thing, eh? We deserve that.
What do you reckon? Do you think anybody's beating us?
I really hope not.
Hope not.
Really hope.
Well, we'll see, man. We got here as fast as we physically could. So, got to Geneva, got on the first flight we could find out of Geneva, and I mean, what? Wednesday morning now.
Yeah.
So, fingers crossed. Doors open.
I'm exhausted.
Let's have a look. Hello? Yeah, man.
Good to see you, man. Congratulations.
Nice to be here.
Welcome to Marrakech. Hi, Zol. Well done. You guys are the first here. How was your journey? Long, yeah.
Yeah, pretty tired. It's been an interesting couple of days for sure.
Yeah,
and stuff.
It's quite small. Nah, I'm joking. It's massive, but yeah. So this is like one of the main living room areas. So you got obviously a big table, pool table. Wow. And then out.
It's like a palace, man.
Yeah, it is like a palace.
Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah, and it's only like 35 degrees, so
It's not bad.
Pretty warm.
Almost November. So
yeah, exactly.
crazy.
Yeah, we picked a warm location this year. Last few years we've done like Iceland, and then we did the Alps before that. So nice to mix it up. But yeah, this is the pool.
Yeah, I'm ready to jump into that, man.
Yeah, it's a nice way to cool off. Well, enjoy your stay, guys. And well done again making it.
Thanks very much.
Thank you very much.
Winds across the Bit dusty out in the Moroccan desert, as you can see. Taking the guys out quad biking, especially for Christian and Zolt. Got to the villa. We're out enjoying it now. See the crazy views on the quad bike.
Food is good. Food is banging.
Food is banging. Yeah, you're safe eating it.
Like, you're never going hungry.
No.
Open up, we're like, what do we live in? El's eyes are good. He's good.
think you've got some more stuff to reveal to the audience.
What do you reckon, Zo? Should tell them? Well,
hey guys, I want to reveal you something about myself. I am the mole.
hi guys, my name's Christian, I'm 27 and I'm from Watford. I've been a mole on the show for the last 4 weeks. Been an absolutely crazy experience. It was pretty difficult to keep things under wraps at times, but was a really enjoyable time getting to know the lads and go through all the challenges. Pretending to know nothing was definitely a challenge.
I know Samuel and Co since 2018. That was the first time I bought my fusion algorithm and my cluster algorithm. I did my JTP in 2018 June, and I was frequently visiting the offices from 2018 late autumn until the COVID lockdown. Yeah, this journey was difficult for me too, and I was glad to go back and learn again all the basics, because more you repeat it, more you do it, better you get.
I've been with Samuel & Co now for almost 2 years. I did the JTP in January 2021, and I trade both a funded account and a few personally funded accounts. So I mainly trade the VIX and indices, and I have a stock portfolio, and I use my funded account to create profits from foreign markets, so FX trading. Even for somebody that's got a fair amount of experience in the markets, the current state of the world is a crazy time to be trading. But I knew that even though I went down 9%, I'd be able to make it back with good risk management and following the strategy. It's a case of you see online all the time people selling a dream, selling a lifestyle, and Forex signals. That's not how the industry is. That's not how life is. It was a lot of fun. Made some good friends in the meantime, and yeah, that's about it from me. Hope you enjoyed the series.
I wish you guys all the best in your future, in your trading future, and I hope you will be back here the trader you want to be, and maybe might see you sometimes back in the office or anywhere else, who knows.
I'm going to say Christian deserves an Oscar for his performance. Didn't suspect him one bit. You don't expect the guy who has a 9-loss streak right to beat them all. Obviously Zolt was doing his thing on his account, placing a trade every 3 days and 100% win rate. But Christian, yeah, I didn't suspect it. He did very well. But yeah, he's a funny guy, he's a genuine guy. But yeah, I didn't suspect him, so he did well.
Yeah, crazy. Absolutely didn't see it coming at all, to be honest with you, especially not Jolt. There was a couple of times where I had a slight suspicion there were things Christian was doing, you know, that led me down that path, but generally I didn't believe there was any moles this series. No suspicion at all, so yeah, absolutely blew me away when they were both sat there saying that they were the moles, and obviously Jolt's been trading with the company for a number of years. He hit that exceptionally well, had zero idea, but yeah, I guess they obviously did very well for a reason.
I didn't hear one person say, oh, I think Zolt's the mole. I didn't hear one person whatsoever. Christian, some people had said, yeah, he might be, but I personally really thought it was either Jacob or Tibor. But yeah, props to them for holding it down, and props for them for doing the best. I mean, they've been doing it for a little bit longer than us, but yeah, props to them. I was hoping for a little bit more positive feedback when they said they were going to talk about people. Christian really didn't say much. He said there's some potential there. I agree. And Zolt just said I was quiet. You weren't here the last week, but I was a little bit more outspoken.
Zolt, completely shocked. I've got to say, Zolt, you made a very good mole. And to be fair, so did you, Christian. Had my early suspicions when you didn't arrive for the mindset day. So obviously were at the Spurs game, so congrats, well played. Yeah, it is a shock because throughout the series, you think, oh, maybe there's a mole, maybe there's not, and then you start questioning people. But ultimately, in the end, I didn't actually think there was a mole here. So the fact that there's two was incredibly surprising. So yeah, it's really this is literally like the series that just keeps giving. Like, you just have no idea what to expect with this place. I say it time and time again. So yeah, credit to you guys for fooling us all.
One month later, 1 month in, we have finished the series. How did you all find it?
Good, tough as well though. It was an amazing experience, but there's no point lying, it was tough.
Do you think it was going to be how it panned out?
No.
Really? Not at all?
I always expected it to be tough, but like, I think when you're actually amongst it, it's like, it's tougher. Yeah, it's good though.
Cool. Yeah, well done guys for sticking it through the entire month. Obviously we started off with 13 down to 6. So congrats on just being here, sticking it through the entire show. It's been a journey, it's been nice getting to know some of you. You know, I hope that your trading career from here goes onwards and it's not just a dead end and it ends here. I'm sure you've all come to realise that trading, you know, whether you did have a different representation of what you thought trading was, it's a lot more in depth, a lot tougher, and takes a lot more of a ritual basis. This year, when we started, we said we was going to give $75,000 live account to someone and invest and sponsor their masters in financial trading. I feel like the leaderboards has changed so much, even down to probably the last 2-3 days, that it's very, very tough to choose a winner. I think it's quite obvious to say that everybody's a winner to make it to the end here. I don't want to slap a badge on it and say that, you know, we're cutting everybody short by saying that. But I think it's a tough month. You know, it's a long old stint to go through. So the people that aren't in the runners-up and the finals is Jesse, Abdul, Jacob, and Ben. So the two individuals that are in there, obviously Jalen and Aaron. And for all of you that aren't in it, I don't want you to see this as a disappointment or anything else. I think it's been amazing what he's doing. At one point, I think Jacob nearly took it in the bag to first place, and then just had a couple of bad trades. But hey, it's just down to timing, and that's pretty much it. Does anyone know between you guys how many of you actually finished profitable?
3.
3 of you. So obviously,
I'd say 4.
so all of those 3 were up, and then obviously, yeah, so 5. So we've done very well, I think, in that case. We had at one point, yourself was nearly there, Abdul. He was probably 1 trade away, and I think he was actually up and progressing, weren't you? Yeah. So we nearly had 7, which I think is pretty impressive when you think of the stats that 95% of retail traders lose money. So it just shows you what you're capable of. But I think, arguably, even if you was to walk away, I don't think there's any doubt in my mind that Jacob and Abdul will be back in profit probably within the next 30 days. With Ben, I think we just need a bit more time. Probably this week was your probably most relaxed and actually taking trades and not worrying too much. And I think that's probably the best environment for you.
Yeah, no, I totally agree.
Whereas I think your environment, I don't know, I'm a bit worried about when you leave, because I think you might slack without having someone sitting on top of you
telling you what to do. So you've got to watch that side of them. So out of everybody, there was $595,000 traded between those people. It's a huge amount of money. Now, the big question, do you think that we are up or do you think we are down?
Hopefully up. I think we're up. Slightly.
Down a few grand.
Slightly up.
I think we're right at the middle. We're ready for even.
I think marginally up.
Marginally
Very
up.
like just above break even. Just above break even.
Let me get the exact figure for you. So between all those individuals, we are down. We're down $1,461, which overall isn't really bad out of 595,000. It could have been a lot worse, couldn't it? You know, if you think 1% is nigh on $6,000, could have been a lot deeper hole. So yeah, pretty crazy. So what I'm going to do for the 4 individuals that aren't in it, if you guys just move to one side, so we get you guys over here and have you two stand here. Obviously, you can still stay in shot and everything. I just mean just to segregate, yeah, going forward. So basically, we're going to give you 25,000 live account each to go and trade going forward. And we're going to fund your level 5 diploma in financial trading. So it's equivalent to a foundation degree. It's a good starting point if you want to get the accreditation and move forward with that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
No worries. And for you two, I'll cut to the chase. So the runner-up is Jalen. I think you've done really well. He was in bottom 4. Make or break potentially going home, and to finish runner-up, I think that's an amazing accomplishment. So really well done for yourself. And exactly the same, we're going to fund you with $30,000, so slightly more, and also give you your foundation as well in financial trading. So well done on that. And obviously, Aaron, congratulations. Like I said, what you are doing, well done. And obviously, like I said, it was like touch and go between it. So obviously, it was 75,000 to initially start with, but we're going to do 50,000 because we funded everybody else, and it was literally touch and go between whether or not you was going to be first or not. And then obviously funding your masters in financial trading. So you guys are actually my first 6 scholarships that I plan on funding a lot more scholarships myself going into 2023, to the point my target is to fund 50, obviously this doesn't apply to you, but fund 50 individuals from lower income families and disabled individuals to go through and basically get full scholarships to go and get their masters in financial trading. So on a mission for 2023 to really make that achievable for some of those individuals. So also you guys obviously have won that straight up from off your own back. I've been here for a whole month, so massive congrats. And no one here actually goes away without getting any sort of prize or anything like that. But yeah, honestly, it's been amazing having you guys. I wish you all the best in your trading, and obviously if you've got any questions after, come chat to me. But yeah, I think just give yourselves all a pat on the back. It's pretty hard to go through. I hope at the end of it, all the madness sort of makes sense of all the different challenges that you do. I think a lot of people, they look online, don't they, and they think, what's that got to do with trading? But you know, I'm such a believer in putting yourself in uncomfortable situations, and it's like it's a skill that's completely related to trading, but completely separate. Like the stuff with Farron, getting beasted, putting yourself, you know, on a cliff edge and going down. They're all like decisions that you need to make in order to progress and move forward. And I think like same with trading, you know, you're never gonna sort of achieve anything that's you know, worthwhile having in life if it comes easy. And it's all about, you know, showing those boundaries, pushing past them mentally, and then keep moving over them. It's like just getting over a hurdle each and every time and moving forward. So yeah, again, I wish you all the best, guys, in your trading career. Stay in touch, and well done, Aaron. Congratulations. Well done, guys. Yeah, honestly,
Thank you, buddy. Appreciate
yeah.
it. Thank you, Sam. Appreciate it. Thank
Honestly,
you so much.
yeah, well done. Well done.
Great feeling, absolutely over the moon to be walking away as the winner today of the competition. You know, I came here with the sole goal really of leaving at least a break-even trader. So, you know, to be 7.2% up overall on the account on the month is just awesome. Gives me so much confidence now going into, you know, what I see hopefully is my potential career now, being a full-time trader. The anticipation has been crazy, but we're at the end now, and yeah, a great result.
Bottom 4 to the top 2, crazy, just absolutely crazy. I know that there was going to be a slight chance that I go up higher, but after Monday, no, I did not think I was going to be here, but we're here now, so. I just feel like overwhelmed with joy and just relief that the anxiety of not knowing what I'm going to be doing every day is finally gone. So yeah, fly home. And Monday we start, if I have the account logins, you know, we start trading the 30K account, and yeah, what a feeling.
Definitely gonna come out a better person, a better trader, and yeah, recommend the series to anyone, and I hope people at home enjoyed watching it as well.
I would recommend it to anybody else though, because it was like a once-in-a-lifetime experience for anybody who wants to learn how to trade. If you're not really profitable, this is the place to be.
Yeah, definitely. I'll definitely come back. Hopefully, when I return, I'm profitable, which could be a long time. But you know, just keep working at home, and I'm only about an hour and a half from here, so it would be nice to come down and sort of come to the environment without being in like a competition environment.
To be honest, like I want to thank Sam and also the guys at Samuel Co for giving us the opportunity to improve our skills, have different experience. And also I want to thank the guys here in the series, all of them. It was really nice meeting them, and hopefully like we we'll create a friendship, because I consider all of them as a friend of me.
A year, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, 10 years from now, I'm gonna be able to look back and say that that experience, those people, that country, those towns, those Uber rides, that airport, all of that really had a gigantic impact on my life. And I don't know too many people, actually I don't know one person older or the same age as me from where I'm from or from the city or anything like that has had an experience like this. So it's definitely, you know, an opportunity of a lifetime. And if you have the opportunity to do it, highly suggest that you go ahead and take the chance.